Hello. Happy after holidays. We had Labor Day yesterday, and so yes, I'm kind of late posting a video because I needed a day of rest. So yeah, welcome to Michael's Musings, as we call it, MAJTV. I am Michael A. Jacob, author of Gender Shifter, social sci-fi, with a little bit of romance and a touch of gore. This video is part of the discussions for my core series, namely Book 1. It is my hot mess space drama. This series is asking, what in the world were they thinking, and how are they going to get out of this mess now? So here's Book 1, Core Confliction, and I am up to Book 5 at this point on this series. I will be starting the last book, Book 6. I'm hoping by December. So fingers crossed. So these videos are basically going to be short, sweet, to the point. Core Confliction has something like 26 chapters, and we're not going to go through every single one because I don't want us to get bogged down on too much of that. So let's get started. Today, we're going to talk about a character who, well, she's dead. But she is quite significant. It's not until about halfway into the book where we kind of reference her. Her name is Sestis. Sestis is Chardon's mate, selected by his father. Against everyone's wishes, they did not want this union, but his father, Chardon's father, he's kind of a tyrant too. So Sestis, she's pretty much, as I said, she's dead. She's a casualty, in the fall of Lhasa. Her core and vessel are no more, which is fine since she was not a nice person. Overly ambitious, always scheming. She did not have Lhasian's best interest at heart. Not at all. Even Ghana treaded carefully when she would agree to help Sestis in any of her, weird schemes or whatever. And whatever various projects that, they were pretty much detrimental to Lhasians. Sestis she found Chardon, he had a weak constitution type of, personality. She did not like him. She found him thick-skinned. Yeah. So she didn't want to marry him either. Because she's like, oh God, this thing, I gotta marry this, because Chardon was not willing to go beyond reason or go into depth into, the dark side of negotiations to get what, Lhasa needed. And she was basically a tyrant as well. In stark contrast to Chardon, who, he tried to find a balance when it came to negotiations. He wasn't trying to burn bridges or any of that nature. But at the same time, he came across as, what's the word I want to use here? Not soft, but close to it. He had a spine. I mean, he would push back if he needed to. But he tried not to do that. Her schemes are also what led to Lhasa's demise. The wheels were put in motion by her, leading to the planet's destruction. She manipulated leaders of other worlds. She pretty much pushed too far. To the point where she wanted power. Like I said, she's overly ambitious, and she felt that she should be the ruler. Even though it was joint rulership of Lhasa, she felt that Chardon being the lead in this whole thing was like, no, she should be the one. She should be the one, you know, that everyone saw as the power of the people of her planet. Yeah. How far he tried he tried to warn Chardon. I mean, he's in love with Chardon, obviously. You know, even though he knows that he's made it to this woman. But he does try, but he fails. You know, because he doesn't understand the dynamics really of how Lassians do things. You know, they don't like disparaging each other. They don't like, you know, you have to remember, Lhasa doesn't have crime per se. They don't have like destructive social constructs. So, you know, the thought of, well, they had it. Let me back up. They had an incident. Like, okay, maybe 2 in the whole span of their existence as a bipedal form, you know, before they, you know, and they don't know the concept of murder and rape and theft and things. They don't do that to each other. Except for those 2 instances. But anyway, they don't do that. But now they're getting this influence from other worlds because of what Sestis does and what she brings back, you know, and it's disruptive. So basically, you know, the takeaway from Sestis, and this is true even in life, when someone, like, they have that saying, you know, when someone shows you who they really are, you know, believe them. When someone shows you what they are beneath the surface, definitely believe them. They're, like Sessis, she's bad news. You know, and when you see that, you know, remedy the situation accordingly. Sestis portrays herself as a loving ruler. You know, she's beloved by the people. No one sees her dark side. But, you know, while she's moving around devastating their lives behind their backs, those who know her true self, they kept quiet. They didn't say anything. And now, of course, they regret it because look what happened. The planet got scorched and they had to leave it. So, know your enemy. So that's it. Short, sweet, to the point. You know, I like little debates. So always, you know, hit me up, like, you know, comment, you know, give me feedback, honest feedback. You know, if you like like these so far. I know I'm constantly rambling. Yeah, hit the like button. Say you like me. You know, and if you want to see more, please subscribe, because there's going to be, once I'm done with this, then we're going to jump into book 1 of the next series that I write. I write 3. There's going to be a 4th coming up soon. It's going to be fun. Yeah, so feel free, as I said, discuss, feedback, comments, ask questions. I'm always open. I will answer questions. Please. Engage. I only ask that you be respectful and don't spam. So, if you want to know more about my works or about me, you can hit the link in the description below. That will be my website. If you want to buy directly from me, that link will also be in the description. You can go on the other website that I have that has all the books in ebook, which is EPUB, and I mean, I have PDF if you really want that too. And then I also have print. So I will autograph it and ship it to you. So that's it. I'll see you in the next video. I think I'm gonna do what I said I threatened last time. I'm gonna jump into the other planet, which is Azerom. So see you next time, and may the universe grant all that you desire. Bye.